beautiful and sunny, unlike Tier 3 was in qualifying. But we're in for another spectacular race. We've already seen 3 this week. One just about 20 minutes ago, which I still haven't cooled down from. Wing damage, it had everything. Safety cars, even a bit of wet weather in qualifying. So what could we possibly see in ZANDVOORT today? But Tier 4 can only mean one thing, and that means that I am joined by a Mr. Baba Hornet himself. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you, Connor?
I am strangely in a good mood. Like,
good grief.
I have to be honest though, absolutely no one is rushing out the pits here.
They're not. They are taking their time today.
Oh, here comes one. Who is it? It's an Alpha Tauri. My guess is Konnichiwa. If I'm wrong, then fire me. Yeah, I was right.
It
okay.
is. You get to stay this time.
Well, with health I could talk, but I'm proudly known as a goat in these areas now, so we can move forward quite swiftly. I think I deserve it after a race like that, but we'll see. But Tier 4, always exciting. There's still a lot to play for in this tier. You got Scott, Konnichiwa, Beach, Geke, all in with a chance at the title. I think a few others as well who I've probably missed, and if I have missed you, I do sincerely apologise and don't take it the wrong way. But Chris says he's the GOAT. Since when? Did you go from last to first with no front wing?
Ooh.
Well, last to like 4th or whatever, but that's still as good as. But, you know.
We never lost a first challenge.
19 laps with no wing, I mean, I can't moan. But the Tier 4 boys will definitely outdo me because they are a talented bunch.
Ooh, you called him it on Sunday, apparently. You've done this to yourself, Connor.
Yeah, but I do lie. I'm joking, Chris, I love you. Sorry.
Unlucky, Chris.
That was a bit uncalled for. I am slightly sorry. Who am I going to curse first? That's the real question.
No one. Be nice.
I'm going to watch Konnichiwa. Out of the kindness of my heart, and right now his heart is probably in his mouth to be. But just know that whatever I say or do, I don't mean exactly. But let's see how this lap goes. How far he can improve. Like,
ooh, that's a very quick first sector.
That is a ridiculously fast first sector, isn't it? So it could definitely. Yeah.
God, he's looking planted around here, to be fair.
Chris said that purple sector caused him to get drunk. He said he loved your helmet, and he said a great recovery drive by me. So.
You're welcome. I finally got a Leeds United helmet out there.
Oh well, I'm glad you didn't win now.
Oh! How dare you?
Sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa is now going to be the first man to cross the line. What is this banker going to be? What?
That is unbelievable.
Good luck. Just about everyone. Julian 13.7. Rotterdam 13 point. That is so close between Rotterdam and Julian. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Geke 18.3. He is very quick round here. I did see that at the weekend. Let's watch Zondas. He's invalidated, so that's not. Ollie T is not on that. Axel. Let's have a look at one half of the Squarey brothers, because the other Squarey isn't racing tonight. So
no, unfortunately not.
Instead, who does he have as a teammate? Kellogg's. Oh, Jackster's
out!
Where's he gone? He's gone. Is that banking? He has. He's gone to the banking.
Yeah.
Well, entry of the banking. Axel into P4. What a lap from Axel. Let's go watch Mr. Ollie T. But he's got a bit of traffic. He's got a McLaren right in front of him. That's not going to be ideal at all.
He played through it very well, though.
Oh, Necromancer's out. Where's Necromancer gone? I don't even see a dot on the screen. Oh, he's got a final corner. Banking. Yeah. Final corner. Wow.
That banking claims another victim.
Yeah, it claimed me at one point in that race.
It did indeed.
Yeah, I had to avoid the Mr. Banshee himself, and because he didn't ghost and then went on the gravel. And my car went. But Ollie T,
not a bad lap from Ollie T.
Yeah, that's a great lap from Ollie T. ROC Danny's in P2 as well, 12.9. I'll tell you something, that gap that Konnichiwa has out in front.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Like, it's all, like, you could at least give the rest of it. Oh, B7, 11.9!
Nice.
Contact between Smith and somebody at the final corner. I have no idea who it was, but there was contact between Smith and someone. Zondas, he's on an outlap. What about Shadow Lancer? He's making his debut in Tier 4 today. I think he's actually, I believe he's permanently swapped seats with Stuvine, so he is the new McLaren driver in Tier 4, and Stuvine is now the permanent Tier 3 McLaren, Mercedes driver. So, yeah.
Yes,
it
indeed.
is good to see him back in Tier 3.
We love a new driver.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice lap from Geke there.
Yep, it's a wonderful lap from Geke. He has put it into P3. I'll tell you something, I think it, based on early sightings, it looks like it could be a battle between Mr. B17 Konnichiwa and maybe throw Geke in there too.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure Chris will be rooting for his primarily normal comms partner, because usually that's his comms partner.
Baby Gav isn't that far away from Geke.
Oh, what happened to Shadow Lancer?
Oh, I don't know.
I must have been on board with him, and I was just looking at YouTube chat, although no one's actually talking in there. But still, I was looking at YouTube chat, and all of a sudden,
he's gone.
Shadow Lancer went for a little trip.
He did.
But I'm sure we will see Shadow Lancer return in the race, because he's a very good driver, as we all know.
Very good driver.
But what was I going to do? I was going to do something.
What are you going to do? I think
no, I was going to say something. But you know when you, like, start speaking, like, Chris Bailey gets stuck in your head at times, and it's... and it's just really depressing. He's one of them people you just can't get off your mind at any given moment. But Zondas has just gone P8. That's a very good lap from Zondas.
Yeah, that's a good lap.
He has Jordan Byrne. I think he's actually on a slow lap currently.
I think he's just about to go for it.
Chris Bailey's a psychopath, I can confirm. He just said, I'm always in your head.
As he should be.
And Chris Bailey's just made a song for Geke.
He has.
But I will let him sing it next time he's on Tier 3 comms. I think he can say, because I know him and Geke like singing together.
They do, they really do.
Yeah.
Oh, now listen, don't start that now.
I'll tell you what, I've just heard word in my ear. Baby Hornet said he'd sing it.
I don't think so.
He did, honestly.
Chris Bailey says let him in the chat to sing it. I mean, I'm game.
Can we do that?
I don't know.
I don't know if it'll come across as biased towards Geke if I let you do that, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair.
Just make everyone wait to hear your singing voice next. Oh no, Bergen's just come up with the worst joke I've ever seen in my life.
I give it like a 5 out of 10.
Oh no, Bergen. I'll do it then leave. Oh, go on then. Come on, Chris, quickly.
Come on.
Make a special guest appearance. If I get in trouble for this, it's on you. He won't see this for another 30 seconds. But, you know.
So technically you've got a minute and a half, unlucky.
Yeah. Rotterdam's just spun. That's a big shame for him. Oh, here he is. If it goes black screen at the top right, blame Chris Bailey.
Indeed.
Hello, everybody.
There he is.
I need to warn you all, I'm feeling of arms deep and a corona deep because
Okay,
Purple
quick.
Sector is the legend that we all need to love and appreciate. So pretty cool, Purple Sector. We love you.
Right, go on, sing about Gecko quickly.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, he's magic, you know. MRC's Gecko.
Oh my
That was
goodness. Right, anyway, have a good night.
That's it, Rob, yeah. Love you all.
I think that's the best guest appearance I've ever had.
If anyone says I don't bring entertainment to the stream, they're definitely wrong.
Oh my god.
Right, anyway, on board with Chelsea.
Oh, good grief.
As if I'm just let Chris do that. The whole YouTube chat is just crying with laughter at the minute.
Jordan Ben's out.
Yeah, maybe the sunburn comment was right then.
Yeah.
I don't think Batmazo can qualify. I think he has to stay in the pits. Yeah, Batmazo has to stay in the pits and start last, so. Because he is tier 3. But.
Avalanche cutting straight to the important matters at hand, that Chelsea have fired their manager.
Yeah, but I also think he's talking about the Chelsea that's in the stream, and he's trying to make a joke out of it. Avinash, I'm ashamed, but you're still my teammate, so I love you. But anyway, B17, how much is he up? No, okay, he's down on his time. Why are my eyes playing games with me? Julian's on a good lap. He's well, no, he's not. He was on a good. I don't know what's going on at this. Oh, big twitch for Julian on the exit of the banking. Ooh. But let's see what his first sector's like. He's very marginally up. He's about 3/4 of a second. So, well, 3/4 of a tenth, I should say. So, let's. Oh, the Connor curse continues. Axel next.
Connor taking down tier 4, driver by driver.
Yeah, you make me sound like a monster.
Well, you are a little bit when it comes to tier 4, because you keep crashing people out.
True. Wait, what? I thought you meant last season.
No,
I was extremely offended then. I was like, see that, I wonder how many penalty points I could get as a commentator at this point. Like, I should probably be on a quali ban, shouldn't I?
Probably by this point, yeah.
But anyway,
we'll see if we can make it a race ban.
Yeah, I mean, who are now Chris? Like, we need more Chris Bennies in this planet. That's one thing I am learning. But we Zondas, he's on the lap. Oh, so close to the wall on the exit of the banking. I thought he was going into it. No improvement, sadly, for Zondas. Let's have a look at RFC Danny, because his lap is just starting. So, where's Scott? Is Scott set a lap? Yeah, he's in P6 actually. So, Scott set a good banker already. Only 5 minutes left of the session. This quali's gone really quick, but
it has. That's what Chris Bailey does.
Wait, Chris Bailey's just banned me from comms and said he will sub in for me. I don't think anyone wants that.
No.
After hearing you just then, they probably do, but I don't think it's safe that we do. Like, I'm almost scared now to watch tier 3. To be honest.
I kind of want to watch tier 3 back now.
I don't know if I do, because he's already said that he was going to roast me before the stream. So, oh, so close to the wall for Danny. But I think he's down on his time, so we are going to move and have a look at a man who's up on his time currently, and that's the Gecko. Or as Chris calls him.
Yeah, he's looking alright so far.
MRC's Gecko.
Oh, but he's only minorly up there.
Yeah, he's marginally. He could still potentially go ahead of Chelsea into P3 here, though.
He did have a little bit of a kick out of that corner.
Yeah. So, let's see where the Gecko is going. He's in the pits.
He's going to the pit lane.
I think he was like, Connor's watching me on stream, I'm just going to pit, because otherwise I'll crash.
Get out quickly.
It's like, yeah, it's either crash or not improve.
Yeah, he chose the safe option. If Connor says your name, everybody you need to hide.
Anyway, Rotterdam. You're next. Let's go to the end of the first sector and see where he's going to put it. He is up, so only very marginally again. No, but he's gone really wide on the fast right-hander. I forgot my rights and left then. Wow. There's now. Oh, he's on the gravel. The Connor curse continues. Anyway. Oh, Chelsea's round. On the banking as well. That banking is becoming a cropper for a lot of people. But I don't think yet B17's not on a fast lap. So who actually... What about DRS Julian? What is he doing at the minute? No, he's really down on his lap time. Let's go and have a look at Kellogg's. And see if Kellogg's can improve on his time. He can. But he doesn't go anywhere. He's only 200ths off Rotterdam though. So, and 400ths off Luke Chard. So look how close 12th, 13th, 14th is. That is crazy. Who's that? Was that Smith who's just popped it into 7th? It was. Good luck from Smith, yeah.
Very nice.
Let's go with Baldy. I don't see Baldy being able to improve because he's on he's got no ERS, that's the issue.
Yeah, indeed.
So I really... Konnichiwa's building up for his lap, so he's going to be going for an absolute pole lap. Smith is 7th. Axel, let's have a look at Axel. He's coming to the end of his first sector. He's about 3/4 of a 10th up as well, so let's stay on board with Axel for a minute. One half of the Squarey family, so let's see what Axel can do. He's looking very planted in that middle sector. He's carrying a lot of confidence. That's one thing I've picked up so far. Oh, don't touch that curb! Oh, you don't touch that curb ever. You are dicing with death if you touch that one. But let's go and have a look at Konnichiwa, who could be about to set his pole up. So into turn 3, is he going to kick? He can't touch that curb on the inside. He did a very little bit, but he stays very tight to the banking. It should get him a good launch, but he has a big twitch, massive twitch. Whoa, that was scary to say the very least. But let's have a look at the... No, Gecko's not on the lap. Let's have a look at RFC Danny. I believe he's down on his lap currently.
I think he is.
But let's just see his middle sector, just in case he isn't, and I'm wrong. Yeah, he is down, sadly. Let's have a look at... No, we'll come back to Scott, because he's at the start of his lap. Smith is also down on his lap. Let's look at Ollie T. He's coming to the end. Apparently, he's 7/10 up. So this could be a very good lap. Ollie T into 3rd. What a lap from Ollie.
Very nice lap.
Let's go and have a look at... I think he's the championship leader, Scott. I think Scott is. I could be completely wrong there, but I believe he is. So
I thought it was still Konnichiwa.
I think it's Konnichiwa and Scott very close at the front, and with Geke not a million miles behind either. So
Geke's 2/10 up through the first sector.
Geke is right. Well, we'll come to that after, because at the minute we've got Scott on his lap. So let's just see how Scott is doing in the middle sector. Scott is 2.5 tenths up, so he could be planting himself around Danny Geke range here, and potentially even Chelsea. So
Geke's 6/10 up after the second sector.
Wow, we're going to go from Scott straight from Geke. This could really put him front row, because Baldy's done. So Scott into P5. Let's go to Geke. 6. Oh my goodness, could this be it from Geke? Oh, he's so close to both! 9 thousandths of a second.
Unbelievable.
That is insane.
Wow, I didn't think anyone was going to get anywhere near Konnichiwa Beach's time there.
Yeah. Wow, that is incredible. There's 17 points between Scott and Konnichiwa, Avinash said.
There you go.
Thank God I've got my Avinash to help me. He assists me on the track and he assists me off it.
What a man.
What more could I possibly ask for? But that, I'll tell you something, do you know the last time these two started on the front row together, Australia. No, Abu Dhabi. And they both came together at turn 2. And Gekke's race ended. Sorry to remind you, Gekke, love you really. But, yeah.
Poor Gekke.
I hope that doesn't happen today, of course, but the Connor curse is real and it probably will happen now. So...
You need to be very careful now that you've been cursed by Connor.
Just don't start the race. That's what I would say. Just literally, don't forget, no formation lap. But there's your grid. So, on pole, Konnichiwa. Second, Gekke. Third, B17. Fourth, Ollie T. Fifth, Chelsea. Sixth, Scott. RFC Daddy in P7. Smith in P8. Rotterdam P9. Julian P10. Badstock P11. Axel P12. Zondas P13, Luke Chard in P14, Kellogg's in P15, Jackster P16, Jordan Byrne in P17, Pat Mazo starts P18, Shadow Lancer in P19, and Necromancer in P20. So, we've got a very, very solid grid there. Who's your early bet here?
Do you know what? My early bet is Gekke.
Do you know what, though? I can't get over the fact that 9,000. I know in tier 3 we had 100th between Boofy and Gav, but here we've got 9,000 between. That's got to be the two consecutive closest pole position margins in this league.
Oh, 100%.
Like back to back as well. That's crazy.
Solid effort there.
It is a very, very solid effort.
So who's your early money on then, Connor?
Konnichiwa.
Okay.
You can call that the boring option, but usually whoever I pick doesn't win. So, yeah, no, sorry, Konnichiwa. He probably thinks I've got a vendetta against him at this point, but I honestly don't.
He probably does.
It's just your top, and I have to talk about you.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm sorry to anyone that leads this race.
Yeah.
But
here we go.
3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go. Kind of. That was a very weird hold. But let's have a look. Gekke has had an amazing start. He's got the inside line. I think Gekke's going to try. Maybe he's not. Great braking there from Gekke. But there's been contact, I think, between Gekke and B17, who is now in P3. Everyone seems to have made it round very okay. Very clean. So... yeah. That was a very, very clean start. Scott's up a position. Let's go and have a look at the position changes early on here, because this is going to be interesting. What a start from Kellogg's, up 5 spots.
Wow, that's an amazing start. And the same with Kellogg's.
That's what I said. Kellogg's up 5.
Well, Jordan Byrne then, whatever the other one is.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even see Jordan Byrne, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Axel's had a moment somewhere, because he's down 8 spots. The top 4 all stayed the same. I think there was contact between the 2 Red Bulls into turn 1.
Yeah, I think there was a small bit of contact somewhere, but I don't see any damage.
Yeah, I don't either, so that is obviously positive. One of them went really, really wide into turn 1. I think it was Ollie T, potentially. Yeah. But, yeah, I know Gekke... Oh, Red Bull's round! Ollie T's round! Spun at the banking! Oh, that's such a shame. But Gekke's under a lot of pressure now from B17. B17 looks up the inside. Oh, he really outbreaks himself though. But Gekke's round! Oh, contact between the 2.
And Necromancer's out.
Oh, Necromancer is out, and we have a virtual, I think it is. Virtual, no, safety car. We have no virtual. Yeah, it is virtual. So yeah. Oh, it's such a shame. No, there's no safety car on track. Unless we have the glitch that we had in the last session. Oh no, there is. It is full safety car.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, okay. It was amongst all the cars, that's the issue. But, yeah.
Gekke has no front wing either.
Oh, that is such a shame for Gekke. Like, he had... I don't know how he lost his front wing there. He didn't hit the wall, did he? I don't think.
I don't think he did. He might have done.
Right, Gekke, I've got a bit of advice for you after, like, personal experience. Pit. Okay? Because I didn't. And I know you could say, oh, well, you finished P whatever. Just pit, please. For all that's holy.
It's definitely best.
Yeah. Like, it really is. Don't try anything stupid like I did, because it probably will never come off again, but... Shadow Lance has made a great start as well. He's up 5.
Yeah, he's had a great start.
Yeah. Rotterdam's up 4. He's in P5. What start from Rotterdam? Scott's up 3,
Really
obviously. YouTube chat, come on. Get involved. Who's your other choices here? I mean, it looks a bit hard for Simon's choice.
Yeah, that was disappointing. My choice.
Simon just said to me, if Geke wins, he'll sing.
No, he didn't.
He did. He just said it. He just messaged me and said, if Geke wins, he will sing.
I call lies.
So, you wouldn't sing if Geke won? Even after you've just had a good result, so you're happy. Geke would win and he's your pick. Yeah?
I mean, you're making very good points. I can't disagree with that, but it's still a solid no from me.
Ow. I just hurt myself, but oh well.
That's karma.
Anyway. Karma? Well, you're still singing for me. I need you to sing to take away the pain.
Nice try.
Why? Why won't you sing for me? Oh, safety car's in. Don't sing yet.
Oh, and Geke's still away off the pack,
Are we
unfortunately.
right? I've got PTSD from an Alpha Tauri doing safety car restarts after being stuck behind Gav.
Yeah.
That was the worst experience of my life by a long, long way.
It's always traumatizing. I nearly hit Simbra about
Hold
4
on.
times behind
I've
Gav.
just picked something up. He is literally driving the same speed as Gav was in an Alpha Tauri. But he's just gone, and B17 is still somewhere tucked up under the covers of his bed because he is still asleep.
He is.
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but he's okay.
Got a bit of time back.
Yeah, I think he's running.
I see some rain.
No, you don't.
I do. I see rain. Go to an onboard shot and you will see rain.
Oh my God, there's rain! Oh, this race! I'm so sorry. Actually, do you know what, right, guys? The rain is a splendid thing. It really is. Like, I loved it in qualifying.
Actually, qualifying was quite good in the rain.
Jaxter's just had a big moment.
He has.
Oh my goodness, there is rain. Chris Bailey, can you?
That was the closest you're gonna get to me singing.
Chris Bailey, can you do a rain dance for me? Please.
And film it and put it in the YouTube chat.
If you're here, I need you to do.
Can you shut that one?
Oh. Think Connor's having a quick moment. Well, Konnichiwa Beach is keeping his lead up for the moment. Pulled out a full second over E17. Scott's had a nice little move there, getting himself up to 3rd place. Tell you who's having a great race is Shadowlancer, up 10 places. That's really good. Oh, Smith's gone round.
Oh, Smith has gone round. Oh, that is not good at all. My mic disconnected without me even knowing. That's just brilliant, isn't it? But
that was a fun moment doing my first brief lead up.
honestly, my mic, I didn't even know disconnected. I'm so sorry, guys. But I am back. I hope you all missed me. I know Simon did. He said he was going to sing for you all. I went silent because he said he was going to sing and then he backed out of it. But, you know, it is what it is. He always disappoints. Joking, I love you, Simon. Anyway, Jordan Byrne.
Oh, how dare you.
Jordan Byrne, he's got a very nice name. So's Kellogg's. I like cornflakes.
Yeah. Nice casual topic change there.
What's your favourite cereal, YouTube chat? Don't ask me why I'm asking that. But I'm just interested, being as we've got a Kellogg's brand in this race. He's literally sponsored by Kellogg's.
He is. He is indeed.
He actually is. If you look at his Ferrari, it just says Kellogg's on it. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But, you know, anyway, it's all fun and games. The gaps out in front are really increasing. Let's go and have a look at tyres real quick, because I'll tell you something. The man, I can tell you why Kellogg's is so, like, I'm not saying he's slow usually, but I'm saying the reason he's got so much more pace than everyone at the minute is because he's on soft tyres, and this track is now damp.
Yeah, he'll be liking that.
He definitely will, that is for sure. So that's the closest battle at the minute. Let's stay on board with Chris and Rotterdam. Chris, Kellogg's on Rotterdam. Why do I say Chris? It's because I'm looking at YouTube chat and I just see Chris Bailey's name. That's why. It's everything in life.
Rent-free again.
Everything in life is Chris Bailey's fault. Wait, I missed something. Konnichiwa's gone round.
He has.
Oh, Rotterdam's had a big moment on the gravel. Kellogg's head. I am the world's worst commentator. It is actually official. Right, so Jordan Byrne is a Morecambe cockle picker again, like Bergen.
There you go.
And Kellogg's is from Lancaster.
All these northern blokes in the league.
Chris just said, "Let me replace you."
Oh.
Is that safe for humanity at this point, with his alcohol consumption?
Not when he's 5 shots and a Corona deep.
Like, I just want everyone to know this is all Purple Sector's fault. Why did you have to do this to him? Like, the reason
Poor
YouTube
Chris.
chat is now... No, I don't feel sorry for him, he deserves it, it's karma. But still... No, south, not north. Disgusting. Unless it... he said Avinash said the only reason...
Oh, Chelsea's round!
Chelsea is round, I've just seen that in the background, that's a big shame. But Chris said, basically, Avinash said the only reason he'd let me go past... He'd let Chris replace me is because if he sung the Geke song. But he's already sung the Geke song. So, no one really wants to hear it again, and everyone knows I'm a go-to Chris Bailey anyway. So, he's just a B-Tech Connor. But RC Danny is now past Chelsea. I think Chelsea has damage, you know. Chelsea does have damage, because now... Wait! Have I missed something here? Where has Geke come from?
Oh, hello, Mr. Gecko. Up he was into first on those stairs.
Your mic was going crazy there. I'm not
sorry.
gonna lie. Luke Chard's into... So a lot of people are pitting for Inters. This is a big change. Chris said he'd sing Super Max. Well, I mean, Simba would love you.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, Geke is in the lead at the moment. Avinash has just said bang Chris. And then Chris has just said I agree. Right, well, at this point, I think we just bang Chris, to be honest.
I think we do, sorry Chris.
Right, Baby Hornet.
Yes.
I need you to do me a favour.
Depends what it is.
You need to sing Super Max.
And that is why I said it depends what it is.
Whoa! Luke Chard's in the wall with no front wing. That shows to me that he's gone one lap too many on medium tyres, and that is why you should have pit.
I think Geke might be jumping in now.
I think he has to, because look at the time B17 has just gained on him on that one lap. I think Geke went one lap too long there. Who's Key Spear? He's just said Mikey no in YouTube chat.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But hello.
Yeah, so that is not good at all. Let's see what else is going on here. Who is the closest battle on track at this moment? Let's go have a look at Shadow Lancer and RFC Danny, because those two are the closest battle at the... Well, actually, it looks like there's a big battle down in 13th, 14th and 15th between... No, there's not. They're all in the pits. Ignore me.
Never mind.
Actually, let's have a look at Rotterdam. He's currently with Chelsea, but this is turning into a little... like 4-car scrap between from RFC Danny, no, from Geke all the way down to... Let's go look at Geke and Danny actually, because that is 0.3 of a second, and Geke's going to be on cold inters, which nobody likes a soggy inter, do they? Let's be honest.
No, they really don't.
That made absolutely no sense what I just said, but yeah. Anyway, we move.
That's why I just blindly agreed with you.
I think a lot of people on comms with me just do that anyway. I'll tell you the man that's really gained from this though, Kellogg's. Like, he made the right tyre starting on softs.
Yeah.
Because he gained a lot of places in that little period of, you know, when everyone was struggling on the mediums in a damp track.
Yeah, he did.
And now he's sitting there quite pretty in P4. But Geke's got some unbelievable pace. He seems to be pulling a little bit at least from Danny. But Danny's also sticking right there with him. So Danny's doing just as well. What's the yellow flag for? 5-second penalty for Rotterdam.
Oh,
that is
Chelsea and Rotterdam around.
Oh, well, that explains why the penalties have come through. That's turn 1. So I don't think either have got damage though, which is positive. The issue is it's so hard to overtake in the wet, isn't it? To be honest,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard enough to overtake at ZANDVOORT in the dry, let alone in the wet.
Exactly.
So yeah, you got to feel Konnichiwa. Look at how he's closed on Scott.
He is having a mighty fight back here.
I mean, he's obviously spun somewhere. That's the issue for him, but he is absolutely hounding that rear of Scott. So that is far, far, far from ideal. But let's have a little look and see where. Is Konnichiwa close enough? Thing is, at ZANDVOORT you have to be so much quicker. No, he's just not. Scott had that straight line speed advantage. I think Konnichiwa may be running higher downforce, in my opinion.
I think he is.
Shadow Lance is absolutely flying. He is right on the rear of Danny. Like, considering Shadow Lancer, didn't he start like last or second last because of a crash in quality?
Down there, yeah.
Yeah, he crashed in quality, and then he's in P7 and he's really fighting with the front runners here. So this has been a good little race from Shadow Lancer, but let's have a little look. Geke's in a bit of no man's land at the minute, sadly for him. That rain is definitely getting heavier.
It definitely seems to be, yeah. We could be getting to full wet at some point.
But let's go back to is practically pushing him at this point.
But he just doesn't seem to have the straight line speed that Scott does.
No, but Scott is really struggling for traction in the final sector. Really struggling. But he seems to be doing just about okay. He's holding off Konnichiwa enough at the moment, but Konnichiwa's a lot closer this time. Let's go on board with Konnichiwa. He's not. I think Scott might be running lower wings, you know.
I think he has to be. That is some serious straight line speed.
Wait,
from
what
Scott.
happened? Baldy's in the pits.
Oh, he is. I wonder what happened there.
Huh? He hasn't changed tyres either. Did he have a try-through I didn't know about?
I guess he must have done.
Well, all I know
Wow.
is this Konnichiwa versus Scott bout is now for the lead. So,
And Geke's caught right up to Kellogg's now.
oh wow, he has. Geke's not going to try and move in the middle sector, is he?
Oh, he is.
Kellogg's has
Oh,
gone
he's
really
going for
deep. He's side by side. He's on the inside. Wow, what a move from Geke.
Incredible move. Wow.
That was insane. But look at Konnichiwa and Scott. They're side by side on the run down too. I don't even know what corner number it is. But Scott's got the inside line and he just about keeps it. I'll tell you something, considering it's wet weather, Danny's right. No, Danny and Shadow Lancer side by side. Shadow Lancer is through. There's so contact. Oh, I thought there was, but I don't. If there was, it was very light. But Konnichiwa, he's closing, he's closing, he's closing. Scott has got some very good straight line speed though. He's not close enough, but let's have a little look. Geke is past. Let's have a look at Shadow Lancer and Danny. Danny's gone really wide on the banking.
Ooh.
He has Danny's not quite close.
Oh, someone's round. It's Rotterdam.
Oh, he was having such a great race. He had a great race in Tier 3 as well. Yeah, I think he was your teammate for Tier 3, was he not?
No, I've never been teammates with Rotterdam.
No, today he was your teammate in Tier 3.
Yes, he might have been.
I think he was in the Alfa Romeo with you, I'm pretty certain.
Honestly, a lot of what just happened in Tier 3 is a blur to me.
Yeah, honestly, I'm with you. I don't like, all I remember is not good things. Oh
There were
wait,
some
hold
good
on.
things happening.
We've missed
I think we're
something
in the
here
safety car.
because there is the famous safety car.
I think that was due to Rotterdam losing his front wing.
Jackster's out. What's happened to Jackster? Let's go and see from Julian's perspective. Where has Jackster gone? He's gone into the safety car.
Into the safety car!
Well,
Oh.
am I seeing that right, or is that car sat on the safety car?
It is.
Like,
It was
I'm pretty
right
certain.
in the back of the safety car.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, Batmazo is a lap down.
He is.
Scott will lead us from the safety car. I want to see the view. I'm going on board with Scott just to see if Jax's car is still there, because that could be an iconic view to have. Oh, well that was anticlimactic.
Wasn't it just?
Yeah, I really got excited thinking there was going to be a Williams hanging out the back of the safety car.
Unfortunately not.
Well, tip number 1 of the day, don't crash into the safety car.
Yeah, if the safety car stopped, go around it.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there was contact, because I have just seen a hand go up in the stewards chat. In the
Yes,
stewards
indeed.
channel. So I'm wondering if maybe it was contact. But
Could have
either
been.
way, the stewards will look into it. Axel's taking this opportunity to come in for another set of intermediates.
Not a bad choice, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not a bad choice. Yeah, to be fair, it's not. And he can... I mean, you can definitely do what... how many laps are left? My brain is going really funny. 22. You can definitely do 22 laps on a set of inters, surely.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So now, anyway, have you ever been to the Netherlands?
I have been quite a few times to the Netherlands.
Have you been to Le Amsterdam?
I've been through La Amsterdam.
Oh.
I've never stopped there, unfortunately. I had an ex-girlfriend who was studying in the Netherlands for a year, so I used to go out and visit her.
Oh. I thought it was going to say you'd been to Amsterdam.
No, just passing through it, unfortunately.
Abanash, can you stop making Ferrari jokes? I am the biggest Ferrari fan, and you are you drive for them.
Yeah.
I mean, Abanash, like, we're going to have a chat after this. I'm sorry, I'm really upset now.
Oh, dear.
We will actually seriously have a chat.
I'm not getting involved.
Well, yeah, Bergen said, does he? I mean, yes, he does, officially.
I'm just confused at this point.
Honestly, I have no idea what's happening at any point in this race. My Chris Bailey is just right. That is it, Chris Bailey. No,
I was waiting to see how long that would take you to notice.
I'm not looking at YouTube chat for the rest of the night. You can all chat
Look
away.
what you've done, Chris.
I'm ignoring you all now.
You've offended him now, Chris.
You've actually just like broken my heart.
Chris, say you're sorry. Bergen, don't get involved.
Yeah, Abanash, but that still doesn't make up for what you said before. But yeah.
Good grief.
Chris, you're literally a willy boy.
Oh!
Chris just said I'm not so right. Okay. Anyway, safety car's in. That is super late of a call.
That's a really late call.
Like, I talk about final corner.
My gosh. Where is Scott gonna go?
I would almost say probably no, he's gone reasonably early there, but that looked like there was a bit of a carnage moment towards the back.
Yeah.
Maybe between the two McLarens, but look at the launch Kellogg's has got. He's side by side with Banstorp, but Banstorp's defended really well. But there is contact between the two, but they've just about survived it. Let's have a look at Shadow Lancer and RFC Danny. Danny's just making a great move. Contact between Lancer and Danny into turn 3. But they both got through there just about okay.
It's getting interesting now.
It is. I mean, I'm not going to disagree. Ferrari are pretty useless at just about everything. But I just don't want to hear it all the time. I mean, they've changed their car to yellow. They're doing that praying that all of a sudden they get new engineers from it, I think.
I think possibly, yeah.
And then
to be fair, Chris, Williams don't break down, but they don't exactly win races either, so...
Because they hardly move with the pace they show. To be honest. It just shows they're nothing without George Russell.
Yeah, indeed.
You can talk about Albon's 10th places if you want, but... it's up to you.
He is a good driver, to be fair. I'll give Albon his props.
He is, but it doesn't change the fact that he's driving a boat. Oh, big twitch for Kenichiro on the banking at the final corner.
I was just going to say, speaking
he's
of
now
boats, I think
under
we may be
pressure.
On to full wet soon.
He's now under pressure from E17, who's going to have a look up the inside. Is he going to be able to make it stick? Kenichiro tries to hang around the outside. He's got the better run. Now they run down to turn 2. I think he's through. He is through. What a move from B17. Geke and Danny behind having a bit of a scrap as well, but they have just about sorted their positions out, so they're all good. Scott's showing a bit better pace since the safety car restart, though.
He is showing really good pace now.
Yeah. Chris, you don't know where I live.
No.
Well, you know, kind of where I live, but not exactly where I live. And you're too drunk to get to me tonight anyway, so... But B17 has just gone through on Scott. In the middle sector. But Scott is also now fighting back. What a battle this is going to be. Let's have a little look. Let's see. They're side by side. There's Will banging between the two of them. And you know Kenichiro's there ready to pick up the pieces. But let's have a little look. Scott's got the move done. He's taking the lead. But he's got really, really deep into that hairpin. But he seems chicane, I should say.
Another safety car.
Another safety car. Drive through for Smith. Wait, hold on. What are all these penalties out front? Don't tell me they're all drive-throughs.
The safety car.
They're all drive-throughs. Scott, B17, Kenichiwa, all got drive-throughs. Geke's going to take the lead of this race.
He is.
Roundy's just said, I'll fight you back. Guys, come on. We need to be friendly.
Let's keep it PC,
But at the same time, you are talking about Chris, so continue. Anyway, next. As I really hope... Right, who's that in the pits? Is that Danny? It is Danny. Danny is in the pits, even though it's not displaying on the screen. But he's gone for another set. That really surprises me, because I don't think we're that far from wets now.
No, I don't think we are.
He's got wing damage. That is why he's in. He's got wing damage. That is why he's in. Let's have a little look at the tyres really quickly, because this is going to start messing everything up. Shadow Lancer's on the wets. Ollie T's on the wets. Chelsea's on the wets. As is Axel, as is Smith. They are all on wet tyres. So, to be fair, if I was Scott, B17 can... No.
They can't, because they'll have to save it again with the drive-through.
They're in such a hard place at the minute kind of thing, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, unfortunately.
The only saving grace kind of for Scott is one of them's his main title contender that's going in with him. And B17 I think is right in there as well somewhere. But then if you look at it as well, the man that's going to gain is the other man that's in this title fight, Geke. So...
My early money's not looking so bad now, is it?
No, you're not wrong. And I do get to hear you sing if he wins, so that's win-win.
I never agreed to that.
You did. Everyone heard you.
Nope.
You did.
I will not give in to peer pressure.
Anyway, who do YouTube chat think is going to win, honestly? I want to know. Even from you, Chris, come on. I'm sure you can wind your brain down to type one more word, Chris, come on.
We all know who Chris is supporting, and it's Geke.
Probably, actually. But then Geke betrayed him the other week, and he wasn't too happy with him. But then Chris betrayed him today, so it's like...
Ooh, Geke's going into the pits.
Avinash said no one wins.
Ooh.
I was actually talking. I think he means the fight. I mean the race, not the fight between Roundy and Chris.
Yeah, we're strictly speaking F1 here, people.
Keysbeer says Shadow Lancer. Wait, Geke's come in.
He has, I did say.
Shadow Lancer's gonna win this race. Well, be in the lead of this race.
He will indeed. Shadowlancer, Ollie T and Chelsea are suddenly looking really good.
The thing is, right, if Scott plays this correctly, he could come in and serve his drive-through right behind the safety car. Like,
Yeah.
as the safety car comes in, he could come in and serve it. And that would probably be the best way to not lose so much time. I don't know why I'm race engineering Scott on stream, but he's probably not listening. And
No,
if he
probably
does, I do want a message afterwards, Scott, saying thank you. Because I've just race engineered you to something absolutely goated. But, yeah. Anyway, Ollie T in P3, he's made a very good comeback drive. He was quite far down there. Konnichiwa, what? He's pitted for Inters.
That's a very strange choice.
I mean, I am seeing puddles on the track. That is another very late call by this safety car. Is Scott going to listen to what Connor said? That's the question on my mind right now. But Shadow Lancer,
probably not.
Shadow Lancer is nowhere near Scott at the minute. Okay, he is now.
No,
He's caught now a little bit, but is Scott coming in? Yes.
He is.
I told you, I am a legend. But anyway, Shadow Lancer now takes the lead of this race. OAT in second and Chelsea in third. B17 will be in fourth, but he has got a drive through, as has Konnichiwa, but he has just gone ahead of Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa's really struggling on those mediums, on those Inters mediums. But yeah, no, Geke is through. There's a Haas really not helping anyone here. I think it's Batmazo, but yeah. Who is the best battle at the moment? Let's have a look at Bandstop. Konnichiwa is struggling crazy amounts on the Inters. He's definitely on the wrong tyres. You'd think Bandstorp is probably going to try and eat him up here like a dessert. He's gone really, really wide. Here goes Bandstorp up the inside. Konnichiwa is basically left with nowhere to go. He got no fight left with those tyres. Ollie T's now into second. He's got ahead of B17, I think it is. What's happened? Oh yeah, Geke pitted, didn't he? That's why.
He did.
Chelsea's really gained though after his little spin. He's back into P4. Honestly, some of the comeback drives in this race have been incredible.
Yeah, they've been really good, to be fair.
The other positive for Scott is he hasn't lost... Wait. Oh no, the game's just cost Scott in so many ways.
What happened?
It made him pit. He didn't serve his drive-through.
Oh!
I really hope Scott didn't listen to me.
The Connor curse continues.
I really hope Scott wasn't watching the stream when I said that.
Ooh.
Otherwise I might actually be like dead.
He'll be hunting you down.
Right,
mate.
everyone on stream and in YouTube chat, you heard absolutely nothing. And if any of you come out with anything, then I know he's going to watch this back. I'm just going to wait for the DM later. But I'm just going to be very silent and yeah. Anyway, next. I don't know what happened to Scott. I mean, it's such a shame for him.
It really is.
There's still a lot of drivers with drive-throughs though, I believe.
Yeah, there are.
Well, no, there's B17 who hasn't served, Smith who hasn't served, so there's only 2 left now.
Okay.
Yeah, Avinash just said Connor never turned up to comms today. If anyone asks, yeah, this right now talking is Baby Hornet, and that is Big Hornet, the other side of the mic. Big Hornet is the other side of the mic. So we've got Chris making his debut on comms today. Okay.
Yeah, you're not putting that one on me, mate. I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, so Baby Hornet has basically just offended Scott live on the stream. Everyone heard it. Yeah, anyway, we move. What penalty does Shadow Lancer have? I did miss that. He's got 5 seconds. He must have sped in the pit lane.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Why is Chris singing about me in YouTube chat?
Because he's in a mood where he's got to sing about everything.
Why did Chris just put Connor ruined Scott's racks? Can someone please remove this man from YouTube chat? Because he's not healthy for anyone. Anyway, RFC Danny, Luke Kellogg's. Why do I keep calling him Luke I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Danny's just gone round the outside! In the middle sector! In the pouring rain! That is a crazy move.
Fair play to him.
Yeah, that is insane. I'm surprised Konnichiwa is still going on his inters.
He's doing a good job, to be fair.
Unless he knows something that literally everybody else doesn't, he's definitely made the wrong decision.
Yeah, I mean, he is unfortunately the better part of 10 seconds behind Axel at this point.
Yeah, he definitely is. Let's look at Geke and Chelsea. Geke is closing, he's closing, not quite enough. But he has got, he was much later on the brakes, but I think Chelsea's struggling a bit in the corners at the minute.
Geke's actually looking very planted in this very wet weather, to be fair to him.
Bergen just said Danny is fired up as Rangers got smashed. Good point.
Oh, he's going for it!
Who is? Geke, yeah, he is, he's having a look.
Oh.
Oh, big moment for Chelsea! He's up the inside, Geke's through. That moment for Chelsea looks sketchy.
It did.
There's a bit of a battle going on behind between Jordan Byrne and Smith. These two are side by side heading into turn 1. Jordan Byrne's got really wide. He's now under pressure from Scott, who's also just gained the place. So Scott is now up to... He's getting in some places, Scott. He's definitely working his way back into this.
E17 just made a bold move on Kellogg's in the second sector.
Yeah, I think it was in the same place as Danny made the move.
I think it might have been, yeah.
Danny's move was very, very good. Onichi's not making many inroads on Shadow Lancer, but Shadow Lancer really needs to start pulling a gap a little bit here because he's got that 5 seconds, which is going to cost him.
Oh, he just had a big twitch around the banking.
He did, he really did, didn't he? Oh, another one behind for the Haas, but I think that Haas is a lap down. I think that was Pat Mazo.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So, let's have a little look. Geke, he's got a gap behind to Chelsea. Banstorp is going pretty... The field's fairly spread at the minute. Axel Zondas is the best... Is the best battle on track at the minute, so let's watch this. Axel is closing, but it's so hard to get. You've got to be so much faster than the car in front if you're going to make a move.
Yeah, exactly.
Scott has just got past Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, I think, really needs to take those inters off because they are costing him big time at the minute. Let's go look at Axel and Zondas because I think that battle is still going on at the moment. I think Chelsea's really struggling, you know, because Banstorp is now coming right up to the rear of Chelsea as well. If you can just keep an eye on that gap, I'll cut away from this Axel one at some point and I might actually go to Banstorp now before... Oh no, actually Axel's right there. He's having a little look at Zondas, but I don't think he's quite close enough. He is, he's gone for the switchback. Axel's gone for the switchback down the straight. The back straight, is he going to... Oh, he's not quite close enough unless he can launch a move into there, but yeah, he's not going to be able to. Let's go and have a look at Banstorp and Chelsea. Danny's also there to keep them company.
He fell off a bit leading up to the banking, unfortunately. He was right up Chelsea's chuff just before the banking.
Yeah, I've just realised, right, Chelsea has... People aren't really using their battery here. Banstorp has 86% battery.
Yeah.
Chelsea has 60...
Well, you don't want to use it too much in the wet, do you?
The thing is, it recharges a lot quicker in the wet.
It does, yeah.
But Danny's only got 16%. So, and now you've got B17 also joining this battle. We've got a little scrap coming here, which is good to see. Scott has gone. Has Axel had a moment? No, Axel's in the pits.
Ooh.
So Scott is back into the points now.
He's gone for a set of inters as well.
We need to watch this four-way battle between. I'm wondering actually. The track is there is a dry line appear, a drier line appearing.
There is.
Oh, contact between Bandstop and Danny. It's pushed Bandstop wide and Danny's through.
This is getting very interesting.
Oh, he's
now.
off track. Danny's gone wide. Danny's gone really wide. But Bandstop's not close enough to capitalise, and now Bandstop is under pressure from B17. But B17 does back out of it. He's bright about that. He knows that that was not the place to do it. Ollie T is now catching Shadow Lancer as well. Shadow Lancer has 100% ERS.
Oh my gosh. He needs to waste a bit of that if he wants to eke out the seconds for that penalty.
I think he's driving like me and forgetting that ERS exists.
I think he might be, you know.
B17 and Bandstop side by side. And B17 is for. I don't know why I struggled to talk then for a second. But Bandstop is been passed by B17. But next up for Danny is Chelsea, so Danny is definitely going to. We need to keep an eye on that little battle at the front as well. Ollie T doesn't need to get the move actually done here. He can just kind of
stick on the back.
Yeah, because he's not going to get DRS. That's the only issue, to put him away from the rest of the pack. He just can't allow himself to get held up by Shadow Lancer.
Yeah, he doesn't want Geke catching up at this point.
Yeah, that's because Geke is coming. He really is.
He's making inroads.
But we have got. Oh, B17 is right on. B17's got some very good pace as well. He's right on the back of Danny.
He's another one who's looking seriously planted in this wet weather.
Bandstop is really struggling for traction out of corners at the moment.
Well, E17 got a much better exit than Danny here.
And I think Danny's actually going to be under pressure rather than attacking Chelsea. Let's go and have a look at B17. He's got the run. He switches to the inside. He makes the move up the inside. Oh, he does push him a little bit wide, but is he going to be able to make it stick? Let's go look from Danny's perspective. He is. Oh, D17 is through, but I think that's overall a very good move. They both went pretty deep into the first corner. I think they were both a tiny little bit late onto the brakes. But that was good racing and good space.
I'd call that
just
tough,
about
but fair.
I'd call that hard racing, yes, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say too much more than that.
No.
But yeah, so Kellogg's is in the pits. Kellogg's has put on inters.
People are starting to switch to inters.
I'm wondering, is it coming to that time? I don't think it is.
It might be.
Not visually, because there are still puddles
on the. There is a dry line
the.
still appearing though.
There is, but there's also still puddles.
Very true. Very true. Touché.
So it's like, is it or isn't it? Oh, look at how close Geke is to that rear end of Ollie T now. That was 2.1 just a lap ago.
He is making serious inroads now.
He really is. That is ludicrous from the Gecko. But Ollie T is now catching. He's catching. I don't think he's going to be close enough. He's not. He needs to really. Especially now he's got Geke there for company, because Geke is a man that likes to attack. He's a good defender, but he's also a very good attacker. But we've also now got a McLaren 1.3 and a Red Bull 2.4. And with Mercedes not having the best of days, these two may be the ones looking to take the top of the constructors at the minute.
Yeah, indeed.
Because Mercedes are they're only scoring 2 points at the moment with Scott.
Yeah. McLaren are looking very good at this point.
Yeah, they really are.
He's had a small moment there, though.
Yeah, we're going to stay on board with this. We're going to quickly go check Danny, because he's right on the rear of Chelsea. So, we'll come back to the Geke. He's still got a bit of a gap, so we'll come away from that for now and just watch this Danny-Chelsea battle and just see what comes of it, because I think Danny is definitely going to be close enough now coming into this second DRS straight. It all goes by the exit. If you can get the exit out of this corner, then there's every chance he overtakes yours, isn't there? So,
yeah, absolutely.
Crazy to think we've only got, what, 9 laps left now. So
Yeah, it's flown by.
it really has, hasn't it? Like, so unexpectedly. Is Danny? Danny looked really slow for a second then.
He did, yeah.
I don't know if that was just me, but Hugo Bronze in
Did look
YouTube
like it.
say thanks for racing to all. Oh, okay. Thank you. Anyway, next we have Danny with, I think that's the closest part at the minute, Danny and Chelsea. Ollie T still within that second. Ollie T, I don't know how much he's pushing to actually try and get Shadow Lancer here. To be honest, I don't think he's pushing all that much, but Geke is definitely coming.
He definitely is making some big gains again.
Geke's now within a second of him. Obviously, he doesn't get DRS because it is wet, but I'm quite proud of Tier 4, really. Like, when you think about it, we have got quite a lot of drivers finishing here in wet at ZANDVOORT.
I'm really impressed with this weather driving from Tier 4, to be fair. It's really impressive.
I'm honestly sat here thinking, I wish Geke is right on the rear of Ollie.
He really is.
Yeah, that Aston seems to have just about got out of the way okay. Geke's already making the move. Wow, that is incredible. Ollie's in. Ollie's in the pits.
I think he's going for those inters.
Is he coming in for inters?
I think he must be.
Yeah, he is. Intermediates for... No, wets. He's coming for wets.
Oh, interesting.
Has he just handed Geke the win? I feel like he may have just handed Geke the win here. Something... Okay, I think P17 is serving a penalty, but he's definitely... Let's look at Ollie T. He's come out behind Danny, so he's going to be quick. We know Ollie T is going to be really quick here because...
Oh, yeah.
He's definitely on the fresh tyres, but he's going to need to be insanely quick.
Yeah. Definitely.
If he's going to make this work. The field is very spread. What is going on with Scott and Smith? Has Scott just pit as well? Scott has. Scott's come in for inters as well. Is it the crossover point? And I'm wondering if Ollie T came in but didn't set his tyres.
He might have done.
Because if I'm honest, it does look a lot drier out there now.
It does look a lot drier, doesn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Shadow Lancer is in. Geke stays out. So I'm wondering if Shadow Lancer is now reacting to Ollie. But even though he doesn't necessarily have to react to Ollie, because Ollie is on the incorrect tyre, clearly at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very slow. What's going on? Oh, he's 7 to 5 seconds. That's what he's doing. Yep. Okay. So he did actually have to react to him then. Danny's also in. B17.
Is Geke going to act at the end of this lap?
He's going to have to. Because the overcut's very possible here, because he hasn't had to serve a penalty either.
Yeah.
Geke could... Oh, he's gone wide! Geke's gone super wide in the middle sector! That's not going to have helped his cause. Are the wets really the wrong tyre now? Are they cold? Are they losing heat? Is this the issue? I think it might be, you know.
Yeah, there's hardly any wet out there anymore. You've got to get on those intermediates now.
Yeah, this is what you call a damp track at this point, especially on that dry-ish line. It's almost looking like it's not a million miles away from dry, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, it could still be kind of crossover period, but just edging towards inters.
Some parts of the track look really wet, like the banking at turn 3 looks super wet.
Yeah.
But then that's probably because it's banking. But then,
well, yeah.
Other parts don't look so wet. Surely Geke, Chelsea and Ollie all in. Geke is in, 100%. I've just seen him go in. Now, let's look at Chelsea. Surely Chelsea's coming in. He has to, right?
You would think so, and I think Ollie T's going to have to come in as well.
Chelsea continues.
Ooh.
Ollie stays out as well. Where is Geke coming out in relation to Ollie? He is going to come out behind Ollie by the looks of that. So, but Geke has got the jump on Shadow Lancer, just.
He has.
So that 5-second penalty for Shadow Lancer has really cost him. But that is going to make Geke now probably the favourite to win this race. I can't believe your prediction was right after, like, lap 2 or whatever it was.
It was after quali, mate.
No, I mean after what happened to Geke at lap 2 where he was last.
Yeah, true.
And now he's... You would think he's... Is that the right tyre though? Because Geke, like, if you look at the inter-runners, they're not gaining all that much.
Geke's just gained 0.3 through one sector.
Okay, maybe they are the right tyre then. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, Scott is in P9. He's just made a move to go into P9. But I think we've got a little battle between Byrne and Smith. Jordan Burns had a good little... Like, he's just come from tier 3. He's right on the rear of Smith. Smith is struggling on those wet tyres. The wets are definitely wrong. I can confirm. Don't listen to your lead commentator about anything.
Geke's cut that gap down to 1.5
Konnichiwa's out.
seconds. He's
out. And it's dried up.
It's a safety car. It's a safety car.
That is an incredibly late safety car. Because they're not going to catch that safety car till next lap. No, it's a VSC, is it not? No, it is safety car.
Full safety.
So they're not going to catch that till next. We might get one racing lap here.
Question is, what do Chelsea and Ollie T do at this point?
I have no clue, if I'm being completely honest.
That's a difficult call because Geke and Shadow and everyone on the inters is just going to absolutely muller them with their extra grip, I would think.
Yeah. So yeah. But let's have a little look at back at YouTube chat, because now we're on the safety car. This is one of them. Chelsea and Ollie T are definitely not in a good position here.
No.
The thing is, I would pit if I was like they've got a free pit stop and they're gonna come out just behind Danny in 6th.
Yeah.
More than likely. I'm not sure why they haven't. That is for me the wrong decision there. They should definitely be coming in.
Safety car in this lap.
Oh, they've got that glitch again.
Yeah.
Right, at least some of the pack's going to be able to catch a safety car. The issue is this is the end of the race, so... Wait, safety car's in the final sector.
Yeah, and the leaders are way back in sector 1.
It's that glitch again. Where you've got... It's the one I've literally just had in tier 3. Right, anyway... So these guys are already at full speed, however I don't think they can overtake until the safety car's actually in the pits.
No, they can't.
Yeah. Anyway, now we're back to racing because the safety car's in. So these guys are now legitimately... Oh, really wide from Geke! Geke's just gone super duper wide.
He's kept it together though.
He has. I don't think these guys realise they're actually back racing. Because Shadow Lancer's just gone into P2. What people need to realise is as well, Shadow Lancer doesn't have a penalty anymore. So he is the net leader. He's through on Geke. Geke's now making the move on Ollie T, and he is through. So it's a McLaren 1 and 2, arguably. I know Chelsea is still technically in the lead, but he's going to be so slow with those tyres. But he's already making the move. We're coming into the banking. Shadow Lancer, he's through. Geke is through. Geke's now got the run on Shadow Lancer. Is he gonna? Where's he gonna go? Left, right, left, right. Is he close enough to make the move? He does have a little look, but he's not quite close enough. He knows it's his teammate, but he's got a better run coming out turn 1. Oh, he's just about got away with it. Whoa, that was so close. Wow. But look at this. We got Chelsea and Danny having a little scrap. Ollie T's got past Chelsea. Oh no, he was ahead of Chelsea anyway. No, he wasn't. He has got past Chelsea. Danny is now all over the rear of... Oh, contact! He's in the wall. He's out. Chelsea's out. That looked very glitchy. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing that on stream, someone looked like they lagged a lot there. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I missed that unfortunately.
It looked like... What, did you see the crash or no?
No, I completely missed it.
Yeah, they look like a lot of. Oh, that's so. I bet Chelsea is heartbroken right now.
Absolutely.
He's gone from leading just literally about 7 quarters ago to DNFing. That is such a shame. But who's going to lead onto the final lap? Is it going to be Shadowlancer? Is it going to be Geke Matthew? Who knows? These two are having a titanic scrap. They're the two teammates. They don't want to trip over each other. Geke is coming. We know Geke will attack, but he's not going to be close enough. And I think that could be Shadowlancer safe for the lap now. But let's have a little look, because Ollie T is right on the rear of RFC Danny. I'm wondering if Danny's got contact from contact with... No, actually, Danny's just got past Ollie T. I made a mistake there. B17 is now right on the rear of his teammate Ollie, so... Yeah, and I think Ollie's just kind of said, yep, go on, you go. He has, it looks like it. So B17 is now into P4. This battle out front, though, it's still so close. Is Geke going to be able to get close enough down this last straight to make a move into the chicane? I don't think he's close enough at the minute. He needs to be. He is close. He's really close. He's got a much better exit out of that corner. Geke's going to take a slightly wider line. He's going to try to swing it in. Let's have a look. Is Geke going to be close enough to make the move? He's not. Shadowlancer looks like he's got so much better straight line speed.
He's got some serious low wings there, Shadowlancer.
He is, but this is Shadowlancer's first race in Tier 4. And it could be starting with a win. Him and his teammate. It's going to be a McLaren 1-2. We can guarantee that. But Geke's got the run. He's closing. He's not quite closing enough. Lancer wins it. Geke in second. Danny's taking a penalty on the final corner. Danny's taking a penalty really late on. He's going to lose it to B17 who takes third.
No!
Ollie T will come home in fifth. That's a great drive on wet tyres. Kellogg's.
Yeah.
He's on the defensive. Scott's right there. Scott's not going to take another one on the line, is he? He is. Scott's taken 6 on the final on the line. Bandstorm in P8. Axel P9. Jordan Byrne. No, yeah, Jordan Byrne's going to be P10 on. I think it's his Tier 4 debut as well. So points, you can't ever moan about that. Zondas may actually get a point here from Axel.
You may.
Depending on Axel's penalty, but we will see in just a second. Yes, Zondas does take 10th. Axel in 11th. Smith will be the last person on the lead lap to finish the race. Let's just wait and see Smith come across the line. What a race that was, though.
Amazing
considering
race.
It was wet, some of that battling, absolutely unbelievable.
Outstanding driving by Tier 4 there.
Like, I saw battling in the middle sector. Like, that's unheard of in ZANDVOORT.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's just absolutely crazy. But that is your race. Shadowlancer does take the win. Second place is Geke. McLaren 1-2. They will be utterly delighted with it.
100%.
Yeah, they definitely will. So, yeah, it is definitely looking very, very good for the McLaren team.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, so there's the podium, there's the 3, so let's just have... So, Shadowlancer takes the win, Geke takes second, B17 third, RFC Danny in P4, Ollie T in P5, Scott takes P6 on the line, Kellogg takes P7, Bandstorm P8, Jordan Byrne P9, Sondas in P10, Axel in P11, Smith in P12, Luke Child in P13, Batmaze in P14, Chelsea in P15, Konnichiwa DNF'd, DRS Julian, Rotterdam, Jackster and Necromancer all DNF. But that was a lot of action to take in.
Yeah, I mean, a big round of applause for all of the Tier 4 drivers there. Really outstanding driving.
Yeah, that is the worst conditions you can drive in on. One of the worst tracks to drive it on. Like, I would hate to drive the wet in ZANDVOORT, even though I said I'd love to in Discord earlier, but it was a joke, I promise. But still... yeah, no, credit to all of you. Who's your driver of the day out of pure interest?
No, I'd have to give it to Shadowlancer. He didn't start from a great position, but he still brought it back
He
for the win.
started 19th.
Yeah.
But then you can't rule Geke
Amazing.
out, who was also last after lap 2.
Yeah,
Like, the
again,
pair of them-
fantastic drive.
The pair of them are both viable driver of the day people
Yeah,
there.
100%.
Yeah. But
100%.
that is going to be it for Tier 4. Now, don't forget, tune in on Friday at 7:30 because we are back at ZANDVOORT for MRCX. But this week it's completely different. We are here with the F2 cars. And it will be a fairly new thing for everyone. So don't miss it because you're guaranteed some incredible action there. That is for sure. But you will have the Banshee commentating for MRCX. He will be your lead com, so nobody is safe when you have the Flying Scotsman watching over you. I'm not sure who's with him yet, but we will work that out and you will know in due course. But thank you everyone for watching. That was incredible. Thank you Baby Hornet for being my common but very good partner in crime in Tier 4.
Thank you for having me yet again, Connor. A pleasure as
And
always.
same time next week.
Absolutely.
Why not? Of course. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you probably next Wednesday, to be completely honest. But I hope you all have a great week. Don't forget to tune in Friday. You really don't want to miss it. There's still so much at stake in X as well. So really, honestly, don't miss it. But we will see you all next week. And well, I will see you all next week. And see you later. Bye bye.